We were thrown into this Nevada lake at birth, and now we haunt the waters. Hello, our name is Urban. We're the Pyramid Lake Babies. Hundreds of years ago, the Paiute tribe lived around this lake in Nevada. And they were a very physically strong tribe, and were willing to do anything to keep it that way. So whenever a malformed or premature baby was born, they would throw us into Pyramid Lake in order to keep the future of their tribe strong. But these actions caused this lake to forever be cursed, and is now haunted by those of us who were thrown in at birth. We feel as we were robbed of our lives, and we are angry. So now we will cry at night, as loud as we can, trying our best to lure victims to the water to take our revenge. So if you are in the area, and you hear us, don't try to help unless you're okay with your spirit being trapped in this lake with us forever. We only do this because
I lured several people to their deaths in Kentucky. Hello, I am the Goat Man. And 7 years ago a woman lost her life looking for me. I was once a farmer in Jefferson County, Kentucky. But I wanted to have supernatural powers. I sacrificed my goats to the devil, and in return, the devil made me into a 7-foot tall, half-man half-goat creature. I reside around the Pope Lake Trestle Bridge, which is 90 feet in height. I use mimicry and hypnosis to lure victims to the bridge for their last moments alive. Some say I lead them to get hit by the passing trains. Others say I jump off the bridge onto their vehicles and tear them apart. In 2016, a couple climbed the bridge while they were on the hunt for me. Unfortunately, while they were on top, a train came in with nowhere else to go. The boy started hanging off the edge of the bridge, but the girl was struck by the train and fell 90 feet to her death. I am not something to be messed with, and you should be careful because
Papa Smurf is actually the devil.
Hello, I am a Smurf, and did you know Gargamel was based on a real person? In the 12th century, he was born in Spain into a family too poor to raise a child, so they left him in a basket in front of a convent church. He was raised to be a priest, but over the years, all the men who lived in the church with him passed away.
Gargamel was depressed, so he got his cat and named it Ariel, which means fallen angel.
The Smurfs are actually based on the 7 deadly sins. Think about it. Greedy Smurf represents greed. Grainy Smurf represents envy and pride. Lazy Smurf is sloth. Grouchy Smurf is wrath. Sweets represents gluttony. And Smurfette is lust. Not only do they represent the 7 deadly sins, but Papa Smurf is the only one wearing red, a devilish color.
So he's considered the devil of the pack.
The Smurfs are trying to bring evil to humanity, and Gargamel is protecting the world from us.
You might have seen me in your nightmares. Hello, I am the Pale Lady. There was a boy named Charlie who had a dream of a red room in his dream. A woman with a pale face, black eyes, and long black hair slipped silently into his room.
She leaned over and whispered, "This is an evil place."
Charlie did not listen to this warning, and later found himself in the red room. He saw me stepping towards him, reaching for a hug. He turned around and ran the other direction down the hallway, but saw me stepping towards him that way too. I just wanted to give him a hug. Charlie kept looking for a way out, but no matter where he went, there I was, getting closer and closer, until finally, he had nowhere left to go. I grabbed onto him to embrace him and absorbed him into my stomach.
we are the reason why no one is allowed at Cannon Beach in Oregon at night. Hello, my name is Urban. I am one of the Cannon Beach water babies. During the day, Cannon Beach is a popular tourist destination, but at night it is known for having dark energy. After the sun is down, it is closed to the public, but that does not mean the beach is empty. This beach is known for having extremely strong riptides, and has been ripping children out for hundreds of years, never to be seen again. We are all so young and scared, and since we were taken before we accomplished our purpose, we are all stuck here. At night, when the wind calms down, we all climb Haystack Rock and cry for help. But if you hear us, do not come near. You will have to go through the water to rescue. but it is already too late and you will put yourself at risk of getting pulled into the ocean just like us. So when you're at Cannon Beach, remember, we're the reason you should not come to Alaska. Hello, my name is Urban. I am one of the Ursenrot people. We live deep in the mountains of Yupik territory, in deep underground caves and lairs. We spend our days fishing and hunting, unless we are interrupted. Although we are little, we can still do terrible things to you. When any hunters come through and disturb these lands, we get very territorial. We will lure you off the pathway with strange sounds, until they are completely lost. Then we will appear and offer you help, and if you accept, it will be the biggest mistake you ever make. We will take you deeper into the bush, and tie you up in a tree. Then we will throw rocks at you, poke you, laugh at you, and leave you to the wild wolves and bears to return you to Mother Nature. So if you're ever in Yupik territory, be respectful, and do not disturb our lands, and always remember, if I ask you for help, you should run away immediately. Hello, my name is John. I am one of the duendes. We sneak around the forests of the United States and Mexico, asking people to hang out with us or play music for us. If you say yes, we can make multiple years go by in what feels like an hour to you. When we play our music, you will be brought into a trance without realizing it. When you return to your normal life, years will have passed for others, but it will feel like an hour to you. People who decide to help us will be cursed for eternity. Your life will flip upside down, and nothing will ever be the same. We are the souls of tortured children who were never born. Our mothers decided that we were not worth being alive. Some of us are not so friendly, and will beat you or torture you until we get what we need from you. If you want to say hello to us, it is your choice. But always be sure to remember,